Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, fiends and boors, vegans and normal people, set your ears to wow and your eyes to looking. You are tuned in to the very 58th episode of the Celtic Crack Podcast.
Clear, not able, no.
Yeah.
He was good, wasn't he?
Ah, lads.
Brilliant.
We are dishing out some money on these voiceover artists. Like.
Yeah.
That's true.
He's no Mikey, like, you know, but
Yeah.
fuck. Mikey lost the ability for that in the great intro famine of 2019.
Yeah.
It's hard times.
Ah, man. Getting all nostalgic now thinking about that.
Yeah. Everyone used to be all like, ha 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 ha, while it was coming in, but
Yeah.
when that voiceover fella just did it there, no one was laughing.
I can't do with a euphoric recall now at this moment, so we'll leave it where it is.
Yeah, we can't really
what's that?
can't really laugh anymore over the intro music anymore.
Oh, yeah.
We used to be able to just laugh.
It'll go all underwater and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sure, the intros were before.
Before, yeah, when
Intros
Mikey used to do
were
his
before.
intros, we didn't have any intro music, so he used to just say it and then we'd laugh.
Oh,
So now
yeah.
you say something and the music plays, so we can't really laugh.
I see.
Do you know? Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
How y'all doing out there?
Good morning
How y'all
and-
doing out there?
Good morning and good afternoon and good night and good whatever
evening.
time of day you're listening to.
Just good life in general.
Imagine if
wherever.
we just started fucking came in one day and we had pure radio voices.
I know, yeah.
Okay, guys,
Hey, so what's up, everyone? We've got a new sponsor this week.
just going to read out some adverts here. This episode is brought to you by
Yeah.
Walsh Unit Entertainment. Walsh Unit Sports and Entertainment.
I don't even know what sports are, but anyway.
Yeah. Or entertainment. for
Fuck that
matter.
shit, man. Fucking taking on a sponsor and being told you can't say this and can't say that. I'd
Yeah.
rather do without the sponsor.
I'd rather starve, would you?
Oh, I'd rather walk. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
No,
What's that you have, Russell?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Willie tried to... He came to the studio. He was hoping we were here. He was trying to get onto the 58th episode of the CCP.
Willie
you know.
who? Now, who's that you have in
Willie
hand?
O'Dea.
Willie
You
O'Dea.
can see him on the other side there, yeah.
Yeah, he left us a note and all. He did. Sorry, Willie, we weren't here, man.
Willie
So,
O'Dea.
if we were, we would have locked the curtains and pretended we weren't.
Fucking
Oh,
Lock the curtains.
mustachy
Close
6'9".
the curtains, smart house.
yeah, that's him. No, that's Willie.
Willie O'Dea, the man with the tash, the man
Yeah.
with the thick neck.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was trying to get in and get onto the podcast since we have a free seat.
Probably
That's what I
yeah.
said. He was trying to be a guest speaker.
Or maybe he was trying to get Mikey to sit into that seat and he was going to take over Mikey's thing. And he was going to be called Willie O'Dea Screens.
Yeah.
Willie.
Maybe that's why. Or Willie Tree Screens.
Willie Trees. Fuck's sake.
That's probably what it was going to be. Sure, what? You like that, no, do you?
That just reminded me
You're
of
going to stick that up in the wall?
Willie Tree Toes. Was that what he was called back in the day?
Years ago. Sure, you would
He
know.
was, he was
someone
fucking.
would have
I know, yeah, but he was just a well-known character around the town, like
It's personally written by him there, Russell, see.
Yeah.
handwritten. Yeah,
handwritten. That might be worth a few quid in a few years.
I doubt it.
doubt it as well.
Like,
Willie O'Dea.
I wonder in 100 years' time will he be as popular as Hitler? He has the tash and all. Look.
You have to shave each side of it. And what do you, how does that little leaflet make you feel?
Nah.
How thick is his actual neck?
He's thick. Look.
I wonder
That's why
how
the
many-
shirt is covering it. Look,
I
he
wonder
has
how
no
many
neck.
of those ties he actually has.
Look, he has no neck. As you can see in the photo, look.
Oh. So you gave an inaccurate statement last week? Is
I
that what you're
did.
trying to
I
say?
did. I might, I want to retract it.
Oh, yeah.
My previous statement.
Russell
Yeah.
would like to retract
Willie
his
no
previous
neck.
statement.
Yeah. Oh, he's Willie No Neck.
Willie no neck. He doesn't have a fucking neck to his name, does he?
No.
He doesn't have two neck bones to rub together.
He scaled down Thomond Park the other day he did for charity.
Oh, he did.
He claimed to be afraid of heights.
He
went
abseiled.
down it, not a bother.
Spider Willie, Spider Willie.
Willie Pig. I don't know which one sounds worse.
Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. His neck's
Well,
too thick.
He got voted in again, so he'll be giving the D to the country again for a while, won't he? He'll be raping it for another while.
People love him.
Is
People
Willie
love
not
him.
sound,
I
no?
love him. Look away, he's part of the problem.
So why don't you
People love him.
do
But
something
just
to his
not.
leaflet?
People voting for him because, give Willie an old vote. Oh, it's Willie.
Yeah, he's a big
He's
happy
part
head.
of the
Like.
problem, like, you know what I mean?
Is he though?
He is, yeah.
Why? What did he do now? I don't know. Like this
He
is why I'm
voted
asking
to
you.
keep the current Minister for Health in his job.
Yeah. When there was a
When he's
vote of
done a
no
shocking-
confidence put in. There was a vote of no confidence put in, but he voted to keep him in. Same with the housing minister.
When
Oh,
we're
yeah?
fucking,
Yeah.
like, we
When
need
it's his own Limerick people that
That's
are on
suffering.
trolleys. His own Limerick people. Now, whatever about Willie has done things in the city, I know for people and all that, but it was his own A&E in his
Yeah.
own city, and he still wouldn't step up and be a man, like, you know what I mean? So he lost all respect for me for that.
He lost all respect for you.
Even not that I had
I'd like to say I have lost all respect for Russell in these recent times.
Poor Willie must be devastated.
Yeah. I will not be forgetting about the hustle and bustle.
But are you watching the election or what
No,
story?
I haven't got a fucking notion.
I've been keeping an eye on it.
Genuinely having the
Sinn
notion.
Féin is winning it across the board, man.
Yeah.
Topping the polls.
And is
in
that good or
every-
bad?
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know.
Come
that.
here, what's a poll?
Yeah. Why is?
Don't know a lot about politics.
Know that country, Poland? They come
Yeah.
from there. Yeah.
Spelled differently
yeah.
though.
A poll is just one politic, is it? Politics? Politics, that is the plural of poll.
Paul is one politic, is it?
I think so.
Ah.
Would that be one politic? What
Just
is
like-
what is a politic?
Just like a ball.
You're your go-to expert
Yeah,
on
what's a
politics. What is a politic?
Yeah.
I don't
And when is the last time I've used one?
And how many
Or
are?
needed one?
And how many are there in
I
total?
don't seem to need any politics.
How
Like,
many politics are there?
Let's
I'll
go
have
to our political correspondent there, Russell Carey.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that for you and get back to you about it.
Okay.
imagine
I'll
getting,
that's what you call a politician's answer now there. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah. Imagine fucking getting Willie O'Dea on and asking him shit like that. So, Willie, politics, what is it?
Yeah.
And just look at him dead in the eye. He's like, well, you know, it's working for the people. What do you do exactly, Willie?
Yeah.
Like, you get up in the morning and what do you do? Just quiz the bollocks out of him.
So what do? Do you get up and just get your politics and leave the house?
Yeah, do.
And then go for a walk really fast down the dock road in your suit?
How many politics do you have? What makes you better a politician now then? Is it because you've collected loads of politics over the
Are they
years?
like Pokemon cards? But like, remember politics? They're back in Pog form.
Do you ever have politics battles down in the courthouse, down in the
Yeah.
town hall?
We're like,
Well-
go on.
Why did you hold the gun up to a camera?
Yeah.
And what was the cameraman's reaction? Like, you
Was-
fucking idiot while he was taking it.
Yeah, was that a real picture? It was.
It was, yeah.
He would, the cameraman was thinking, this is fucking gold.
He was,
Yes.
Yeah.
he was Minister for Defence at the time.
Yeah,
And
which that's what I'd ask him. Which fence were you minister for? Yeah. I know you were minister for defence, and he was like, yes, I was. Yes, I was the minister for defence. Which fence were you the minister for? Which one?
How did you settle on that one particular fence?
Yeah, was it the fence that goes up along the golf course in South Hill? Because that's a long fence.
Yeah.
But that was during his criminal days, because it wasn't long after that he committed perjury, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
See?
was it?
Oh yeah,
I know.
Jesus, I
That's
don't
why
know.
he lost his job there and he was backbenched for a while.
Was he?
The likes of us do it then. Allegedly, no.
But how did he? What? Like, so he lost his job. So does that mean he was completely, totally
No,
unemployed,
no.
or was he just demoted or
Just
whatever?
backbenched, as they'd say, like, you know what I mean?
Backbenched.
Then he
He'd
managed
be Willie O'Dea then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
was
does that
Willie
mean
O'Dea,
is
yeah.
that like when fucking I don't know that Arsene Wenger fella's playing a match or whatever, and he's just left sitting on the bench? Is that
Yeah.
the same thing?
Exactly, but he's the manager, so he decides who sits.
Like
on
when
his
all
bench.
these soccer players like Paul Scholes and Eric Cantona and stuff are playing for Juventus or whoever they
Paul
play for.
Scones.
Ryan
Yeah.
Giggs.
Yeah.
When Ryan, he played good actually there for months. Though,
See,
didn't he?
if they don't show up for
Score two
training, they
baskets.
don't get to play. Is that what it?
Ah.
Yeah, see.
I don't know. So Willie had to sit in the dugout like.
Yeah.
Ah,
Did.
that makes
He
sense.
had his cap taken off.
Would he
him
still
for
have
a
his
while.
kit?
He lost his caps.
Yeah. So Willie O'Dea with 26 caps for Limerick.
Fuck's sake.
Do you remember that's what the Rubber Bandits said in the song? Do you remember they're hanging me for perjury?
Oh, I know,
That's
yeah, but
why,
I-
because he lost his job.
I didn't know there was
Over
any
it, no.
truth to it. Like
The Rubber
what's
Bandits,
perjury like lying? Is it?
Get nothing, putting your hand on the Bible, on the sacred Bible now.
Yeah.
You know how much
Lying.
religious I am. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Lying
How
on
much
dare he,
religious
like?
you are?
When you lie under oath, like it's considered perjury, no?
Porridge, like.
Perjury.
Perjury.
Yeah, but
Cannabis
like
perjury.
He should have got perjury.
that's why it's called perjury. That's why it's called perjury, because perjury sounds like porridge and oat
oats.
sounds
Yeah.
like oats, like
Oats, yeah.
porridge.
Yeah.
So perjury, perjury.
You might be onto something there.
Like me bought perjury there, starving but hungry.
Most people are probably listening to this like, who the fuck is Willie O'Dea?
Yeah.
He's just a fucking local Limerick politician.
Show him.
But more people would know of the Rubber Bandits, so they would have heard of Willie O'Dea. Shout out to Willie O'Dea as well, actually. He's a sound by. He's, I was wrecking his head about this podcast for a while there. I was just messaging him the whole time, asking him questions. But
but you know,
he's the DJ for the Rubber Bandits, and he wears that mask that's Willie O'Dea.
That's him there.
That's
Look.
the mask that he wears.
Can you see that, Mikey?
Yeah.
So, what do you say?
Willie O'Dea.
Just showing people Willie O'Dea for people who don't know.
boy.
He's just like a meme, but he's a person. Get him off
I know,
him.
why are we talking about
I know,
him?
yeah,
He's
still talking
irrelevant,
about him.
that fella.
I know.
How's the new lighting looking? We messed around with the lighting here in the
Yeah.
studio.
Nice.
I think
Because
it looks
last week
swell.
it really fucking annoyed me. You know, we couldn't read any of this shit on our microphones. And,
I turned mine for the logo
looked-
to be pointing.
yeah.
Got the stage crew to do a few adjustments.
Can you read them now?
Yeah.
Nice.
That
Hopefully
boom-
I don't
that-
look too sick this week. I was completely white last week, even though I am sick this week.
You actually look way more Mexican.
Whitener.
Latino boy. Yeah, fucking
Latino
Dying.
heat.
dying sick all week, man.
What was that again? Was that
I like to
wrestling or
cycle my
something?
bicicleta.
Sí, trabajo. Yeah, fucking
Sick all
in bed.
week?
In bed all week, boy, I was. In bed all week. Dying
Just
sick.
an
It's not like
excuse to lay
me.
in
I
bed
usually
all
can't.
week.
Yeah, I usually can't fucking sleep that much. I can't believe how much I'm actually sleeping this week.
Were you actually sleeping when you were in bed?
Yeah,
Oh, I
all
thought you were
day,
just
like.
doing a watch of something. Or
Fuck,
whatever.
nah, fucking in and out of it, just spaced out.
Fuck.
But yeah, fuck it.
I
How
feel
bad?
sorry for you.
I don't. It's not
No,
too bad,
I
man.
feel sorry for you though.
No, don't feel sorry for me at all. There's people
please.
out there who are actually really sick.
Can I just feel
I have
sorry
a bit
for
of
you
an
for a
old
minute?
flu or something. I'd be all right. Don't worry about me.
A moment of
No
silence.
point being dramatic about it. You see people like that. It's like, oh, the flu. Oh, God,
know,
I feel
yeah.
like I'm just going to die. Shut up, man. You have the flu. Like, do you know what
If
I
I
mean?
had the flu,
Get on with it.
if I had the flu and like I had to go play a game of darts that night, I'd still go. Like,
Yeah,
do
exactly.
you know
yeah.
what you like?
Yeah, I
I'd
did
just
no
be like,
work.
do you know what? I'm fucking shit at this, but I'm going anyway. Like,
If I was going given a dart, maybe I'd go.
would you still go?
No.
You wouldn't if we were given a dart. If we're like, look, you're going to have to bend over or something now because I'm not alone. I'm sorry.
Don't touch off me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, I didn't do, I think I did one day's work or something all week, and then I was like, fuck this, man. I just tried to stay in bed and just let it go. But yeah, I actually got to fucking, it was nice to actually do nothing for a change and sleep for a while.
Imagine that.
I think I badly needed it because I usually don't sleep much at all. Like,
Yeah.
so silver lining and all, do you know?
Oh, yeah.
Got to
it,
actually do fuck all for the week.
A reboot. Everyone
fuck it.
deserves a reboot. Like, you
Yeah,
know.
the last few months is just fucking ridiculous, man. I haven't 2 seconds to scratch my balls. Even when my balls were itchy, just didn't have time to scratch them. Do you know what I mean? Just had to
Same
put
as
up with the
myself.
itch.
Don't have time.
Just flat out I was. Going around there, fucking, yeah, with itchy balls. Oh yeah, big news story of the week, huh? Philip Schofield. What? Philip Schofield's wife.
Philip Schofield's wife is gay. Oh my
Schofield's
God! So he doesn't
wife
have to leave her.
hold on. His wife has no plans to divorce TV star after he came out as gay. I didn't know he was married.
Okay.
He was married
Married
to
with
a
two
woman.
children.
27
Fuck off.
years he's married.
I didn't know that at all.
20, right. I have no fucking issue with the man coming out as gay. Fair enough. If you want to be gay, you're gay. Or not even if you want to be gay, but if you're gay, you're gay.
You
Whatever.
choose to be gay.
The fuck, right?
That's the lifestyle you signed up for.
How, for 27 years, has he had sex with the sex that he doesn't want to have sex with?
Yeah.
I can't understand it whatsoever.
It must
Now,
be bi, if that's
what
the
I'm
case,
thinking. Like, do you know,
because, like,
why
I've
didn't he
said
say bisexual instead of gay? Because how can, like, I'm straight, right? I find women attractive, whatever. So I couldn't live a lie and just ride a man.
Yeah.
If just because, I'm just going to let on, like, whatever. I just physically would not be able to do it.
Yeah.
So how can he just do that with a woman? I'm not saying.
Because it was okay. See, society deemed him
Yeah, but-
back in the day as, you should pair up with a woman.
I
Yeah,
know.
but to
So
him
that's
himself.
okay. like,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
for
But, like,
him to actually
It
do
doesn't
it,
matter.
I know,
like,
yeah.
if all of society was telling me that I should be attracted to men, I still couldn't be. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm just not
But
that
look
way.
at his
Like,
daughters, anyway. He's one daughter there, and I'll tell you one thing. If I was gay, she'd turn me back, to the straight side.
only one. 2 good-looking women. Oh, he's one daughter there. He says.
He's two
Two of them are very
yeah,
good
but
looking.
I'm on about one of them in general would.
Who?
Turn
One
me
on
back.
the
Right.
On our right, yeah.
yeah. One on the left is good looking too.
She is good looking, yeah, but I'm just saying the one on the right is nice.
Sure, come here. Don't be fucking.
Come here, I give it to his
don't
wife.
be devaluing these women, reducing them to just how they look.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, fucking, that's sick, how whatever. But I just can't
it is
understand
odd, like,
it.
Yeah, how people can do that? Like,
Do you know?
like if you're not attracted to one sex, but then you just have sex with that sex.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Okay.
for years I thought he had to be.
I thought you were going to say that you thought you were gay.
Far from it, but
After having sex with about 60 men, I was like, nah, I don't think I am.
it's not for me. But I thought for years he had to be knocking Holly.
That's what everyone thinks, but that's just the fucking way that people are. Like, do you know, when, like, if you had a girl who was your best friend for years, people are like, Russell's definitely riding her. And you'd be like, no, I'm not. She's just my friend. Yeah. That's just the way that society is.
Yeah, but it was the way they were getting on with each other. But now it all makes sense. He was just like her sister, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You can still be the best of friends with someone, like, and just get on great with them. Like.
But they had got a good kind of...
Do you really believe that, though? Like, if you have, like, say, a really good-looking woman who's friends with a man, and, like, he says, like, yeah, we're just friends, she says, we're just friends. Do you really think that he wouldn't?
Oh, he would.
100% he would. Like,
and her as well.
I've had this conversation with girls in the past.
Maybe not her.
Yeah, maybe not her like that. But I've seen that situation before where, like, a girl would have a fella as a friend or whatever, and I'd start taking the piss about, he's trying to get in there and say, no, he's my friend.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's not like that.
I don't even think of him that way, and he's not like that. He wouldn't. No,
he
doesn't see me like that and all that. And I'm like, listen, he sees you like that. Trust me.
Like, you think that he doesn't see you like that, but he sees you.
Yeah, but it's different when someone is a colleague of yours, you're working together on a professional basis. That's totally different.
You still would.
Man.
No, but you would.
Yeah.
But you'd be able to just cancel out any of them thoughts because you're saying, right, I'm here. This is work.
It makes it worse.
Or not.
Well, that makes it more taboo in a way if you're that way inclined, But a lot of people can just show up and be the professional and not worry about that shit.
If you're working with someone for years and years and you go to fucking staff parties with them and you go, like, fucking meet up for lunch maybe and fucking talk about what you're going to do in the show or whatever, and you're going to build up a fucking friendship with that person no matter what, and you can click and be fucking, you know, getting a laugh off and whatever, and you could still be attracted to them in that way, but keep it professional, like. But just because you're keeping it professional doesn't mean that the thoughts are fucking gone.
No, it would be there, but you'd have acceptance that it's not going to happen. There would be boundaries. There would be, she's married, I'm married, forget about it.
You would accept all that. That's the point.
Is that what you're on about? Is that the way you would be with Holly, with the two of them?
No, but there can always be whatever kind of circumstances involved that you don't act on anything or you don't even really think about it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm saying, like, if... there can always be those kind of circumstances, but if any man knows a woman who's just a fucking 10 out of 10 or even close to that or whatever, she's just sexy, gorgeous bitch, doesn't matter what situation it is, like, if she says, come on, he's going to, like,
but you
not, I know, if he's single, like that, I don't mean he's going to fucking leave his wife and kids and all that, but, like, if there's two single people,
but that's different.
Like, a single man is not really going to turn down a good looking woman because, oh no, we're friends, it's going to ruin our friendship. He's just going to be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Because in most cases, the man
at the end of the day, how much are they getting paid a week? And that'd be more important to me.
I don't know.
But in most cases, a man could have sex with her and then just be friends the next day, like nothing happened. But the woman didn't.
Well, not so much.
I don't know if I got Holly. I'll tell you one thing. I don't think I would be able to just hit it and quit it, as they say.
Put your willy between her boobies.
That's
Holly Willy boobies.
But do you not think that Philip Schofield would he have had relationships with men like the last couple of years? Or
I don't know. Would he have been
a celebrity? Like, he would have been cut out. Like,
yeah. But then again,
you never know.
He has told people about that. Like, he told Holly about him being gay, and I think he said that he had. Did he say he talked to other people about it before?
I don't know. I didn't hear much about it.
See, like him probably go off for rimp boys who don't know what day it is. You know what I mean?
Probably.
But that's how they keep it quiet.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of the times though, man, it's like I'd say people in his circle, like, they all knew, like, and he might have been with fellas and they probably all knew about that, you know? And like there'd be whispers about it. It's like fucking look at Family Guy, like the amount of times that they outed people about things before it actually came out. So, and then
Kevin Spacey.
Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, was in interviews and he was asked about it and he was like, you just hear all these things when you're in those circles, everyone knows, like,
then he's probably golfing, buddy is a man who's married as well, and the two of them are going at it then every Sunday.
Yeah, but I don't know, would he not have
all right, but
on the golf course?
If he came out as gay and told his wife, look, I'm gay and blah blah blah, why would he not have said, and look, I've been having fucking sexual relations with this and that? Or
doesn't matter, man. You have to look at it as well. When he was young, he was out in a time where it was hard to come out as being gay.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. Like,
that's not he just completely disregarded what you said there. No, doesn't matter what you said. What you listen to what I have to say.
What you think?
Saying, like, how the wife and
I know. No, but I'm saying he built up the courage to come out And he posted on his social media, look, blah, 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 this is the battle I've been fighting, blah. And then this morning the show came on, and they were like, look, this is the way the show is going to start off today. It's a little different, blah, blah, blah. And they literally just talked about it on the show. Like, yeah. But if he had more to say, like about, like, oh, I've been with men in the past and I've been unfaithful with my wife and all, do you not think he would have come out with that as well?
I never knew being gay was a fighting battle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it is when you're trying to be with a woman, like.
I don't think he would have come out and admitted stuff like that, because, like, being gay, fair enough, no one cares, there's nothing to draw. But if he says stuff like that, that might change people's opinions of him. Especially, he'd have a lot of female viewers now that love him. Like, like, he was cheating on his wife, the bastard. You know?
Yeah.
That's the only thing, like, as an Acast, how much of a non-issue it is these days. Like, it's cool, like, do you know what I mean? Remember years ago, I remember even being younger, and certain celebrities come out as being gay, and it was a big fucking, oh my God, you know?
But a lot of them, their careers and all was ruined because of it.
I didn't hear one person, like, when he came out as gay, like, everyone was like, oh yeah, Sco, your man's gay. And there was nothing about it, like.
But in all seriousness, no, it must be hard on his family now to hear for this to come out, because it's basically like saying that I only married you to put on the show that I was a straight man, like, and I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
It must be tough for them, like, to marry 27 years.
But, like, just because he's gay doesn't mean he doesn't love her.
No, he does love her. He said that. He said he fucking idolizes her, but
Jesus.
still.
I couldn't stay with someone that long. Like,
no.
If you didn't really love
even
him.
if you were, like, he has to have been unhappy for most of that time that he's been with her. Not because of anything that she was doing, but just because of the battle he's been fighting in his own head, thinking, like, this is not what I want, and fucking blah, blah, blah. So,
but to marry someone, though, you know.
I know. To just actually commit to it, and it'd be like.
That's the thing, though, as well. Like, how long has he been with her?
27. Or he has. Or he's married 27 years.
Yeah, so he might be with her like 30 odd years or whatever. Maybe at that stage he was still confused and didn't really even know, like, and tried to just convince himself, I can't be gay. That's what happens with a lot of people. Like, they have these thoughts in their head, and they might be like, nah, I can't. I'm not fucking going down that road. I'm going to stay with this. So I have a good woman here now, and I'm just going to be normal, as they say. Like, you know,
what age is he?
But, like, another thing as well, he has two children now, like, as well. Do you know what I mean? So he's obviously he wanted kids, like.
He's 57.
So he's 57, coming up on 40. Fucking 60, and he waited until
his kids were grown.
He waited until he's nearly 60 to start living his life as the way that he wants to live it. Imagine fucking having to put up with that fucking torture in your head for all those years.
But he was probably living it all along. The wife probably knew. Nobody knows. The only way he's probably sick of doing is covering it up.
Yeah, but sure, I don't know.
I'd say, like, fucking his daughters now probably would have even known. Like, I don't know. Fuck, like.
But then again, you'd see
when you come home and
people
catch dad prancing around your night dress, like, there's a big giveaway.
Yeah, day giveaway.
But like, there's always kind of people that you'd meet, and when you talk to them, like, they talk kind of feminine or whatever, or the way they act, and you think he's gay or something to say, and then you look and go, no, he has a wife and kids, and or there'll be a fella, like, and he'll be like, oh Jesus, no, he's the opposite of that, like, he's fucking, you know, constantly fucking going, like.
Like, I know people like that. Like, I know lads around here that are fucking married now, and I'm convinced they're gay.
Who?
Convinced. Tell you now, there's one fella, right? No, but I know,
lives in
man,
number 57.
I know one or two fellas there that are just, they're fucking grown men, like, married now, and they're seriously feminine and, like, talk, like, you know, like,
and the women
the
love
whole gay thing and all
and
that.
And you ever
like,
think,
are you serious? You know, when they're talking to girls, it's just very feminine altogether, and you're looking at them going, like, yeah, it has to be gay, like, you know what I mean?
And I've often thought then as well, watching them and observing, thinking, well, I just go around and start acting flamboyant, and the women didn't let their guard down.
Did you ever hear Russell Brand talking about that? It was like, an awful lot of women just assume that I'm gay because I'm so flamboyant and everything. He said, it works out for me though. He said, like, because they want to be friends with me, and they think I'm funny, and they think I'm gay, so they let their guard down, and then boom, pregnant. It's like, and he starts doing it, just trusting his hips around, boom, pregnant,
and he fucking he pulled Katy Perry, like,
he'd pull any Björk, that
and Katy Perry has big ditties, like,
oh yeah,
do you know, big fucking,
he's deadly man for the women.
He's in recovery now from the women as well, isn't he?
Oh yeah,
and being a sex addict.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I can't remember.
Said
the
he
word.
Was having sex with like 16 people at a time. I don't know how you do
at
that.
a time.
Yeah, we said it was just like
back to the pile.
He said it got to the stage where, like, he was mad into sex, like, and he was having like threesomes and then foursomes, and it wasn't enough. He wanted more and more and more. So he was in big gangbangs. Like,
was it all women or just mixtures? Like,
I don't know.
But how?
Don't
Like,
know, actually, no.
I don't see that as
'Cause
fucking.
maybe he is gay after
A problem.
all.
Yeah, like, is that not just fucking a lot of men's fantasy? Like,
Swimming
you know, be like,
women.
oh, fucking threesomes and blah blah and all this, and he's like, I had threesomes. Oh,
I've heard him talking about it, and he was saying like, you know, that it sounds like that, and you think it would be cool and all, but it got to the stage for him where it was controlling his life. That's all he wanted to
A
do.
sex
Yeah.
addict. It's just like drugs or drinking.
and what's it like,
Same
Russell?
thing. Look, as a behaviour is a behaviour, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? So he just what he did was when he gave up the drugs and the drink, he just switched one for the other.
Oh, he was off the drugs and drink when he went on the
Yeah,
sex.
then the sex addict, then the sex addiction kicks in,
Okay.
then, and that's all he wanted in.
Now
But
he
it was
seems
still
to
a way
be.
of behaving and acting out, you know what I mean?
He seems to be addicted to consciousness now these days
Yeah,
and being
all
enlightened and all
mindfulness
that.
and all
It's cool though.
fucking-
I like his podcast as well.
Yeah,
I just
didn't
love
know he has
listening to the
one.
man talk. He's fucking verbose, to say the least. He just like
Yeah, I know
the
what that means.
vocabulary on him is fucking ridiculous. Like I've learned so many new words. I love words.
Yeah,
I've a mad vocabulary, but I never really use it. Like I just love to know the meanings of words and the origins of words and all that shit. So listening to him, you're constantly looking up
Fucking
words.
hell. Origins. Yeah.
Words.
Yeah.
He's the one now as well. He's big on the decriminalisation as well. Of
Oh yeah.
drug use. and
He
all
wants
Oh, yeah.
he wants drug
He's
addiction
come
to be
under
seen
some
as a
severe scrutiny
condition.
over it as well, like, and he's gone up against some fucking real hardline fucking politicians, especially in the UK, over it. Like,
And that's a funny word, scrutiny.
scrutiny.
I think.
They were
Sounds-
scrutinising him.
Sounds dirty, doesn't it?
He was like, lads, will you ever stop scrutinising me?
I remember this one night I was scrutinising these two women.
Got arrested for scrutinisation.
he has,
Scrutinisation.
he has
around
a
the town.
little book out as well, doesn't he? I wouldn't read any of that.
Yeah.
Like,
The one
has,
about,
oh,
are you,
man.
I'd say it says at the start of the book, are you a bit fucked up? Or something like that. That's like the name of the first chapter or the opening lines. of it or something
Try
like that.
reading his fucking book, man. I tried reading one of his books before. Jesus Christ, like the language he uses, everything, like
I think you'd
like,
have to be coming from that
in
world,
something
I'd say.
in something where like you could say something in say 10 words, he'd use about 60 words to say the same thing. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah?
just, it's all like he goes off on mad tangents, like, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, you're reading it and you have to stop every few sentences to try and remember what the fuck you just read, because it's so like there's just the way it's written is mad. But yeah, he has a bit of a love for language, in fairness.
Yeah, I can't read a book. I can read and everything, but I just lose concentration, and then
I
I'm
love
like,
him. I do like
shouldn't
reading
have
now, in
done it,
fairness. Fucking
Do you actually read books?
yeah.
Well, I don't.
When have you last read a book now?
Fuck, it would have been months ago. Like,
Oh, yeah.
All my years
think-
of college,
what was the last book
I
that I
only
read?
read when I have to.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I don't read all the time, like, but I'd like, you know, if I keep hearing about a certain book, I'll be like, I'm gonna have to read that fucking book.
Yeah.
Or if I keep hearing people reference a book, like Lord of the Flies, you always hear people go, fuck, it was like Lord of the Flies in there. I was like,
What's
what did I
that?
mean by that? Like,
Quickly.
it's just about a load of lads that crash land on a deserted island,
Yeah.
and they're just young lads, like, so they're there by themselves and they have to like fend for themselves and all that.
And does it?
They create a democracy and all that, or something like that, isn't it?
Well, they try to, but it doesn't
Yeah.
work. It's not
Oh,
the
like in The
usual love
Simpsons.
story,
yeah,
probably.
Like that
same
episode of
thing,
Simpsons, yeah?
Simpsons reference everything. Man.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
so that's probably what it is, like a reference to that.
Oh, yeah. The episode might actually be a fucking.
Where they went to Krusty Land or something like that.
No,
wasn't
they're
it?
on an island, and remember, fucking they eat
Yeah,
all
but-
there's something eating all the rations, and they're blaming Millhouse for it, and having a little
Yeah,
cage.
but what happened was they went as a Krusty camp. Is that the one?
No, they were on the bus with Otto, and the bus went into the water, and Otto swam off to get help, and all of them went onto the island, and they were all wearing like grass skirts and fucking.
Yeah,
all
because
that.
you remember that
that's what it
episode
would
of
be.
South Park where the Simpsons did it. You remember every idea he came up with, the
Yeah.
Simpsons had done it. But you remember even in that they said, yeah, but the Simpsons got that idea from them, and
Oh yeah.
so they also get the ideas from.
I was going to say something else. now
Yeah,
again.
but
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I did get into it in the last probably year or two. Audiobooks, it's fucking brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
instead of fucking sitting down reading, you could just lie in bed, put in your earphones, and listen to someone read the book for you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
watched-
brilliant. There's something about it, man. Like the way it just paints pictures in your head when
I
you're
was
reading.
going.
I
That's
always
what I was going to
imagine.
say.
I imagine what, like, you'd have a clear picture in your head of what each character looks like and everything, and what the room looks like that they're in and all that. It's mad, like.
It was just like in school years ago. Remember, the teacher would read a few chapters of a book and she'd do it. Like, even as a child, you'd always remember that was the best time. You just sprawl out and listen away.
Yeah, audiobooks are brilliant, man.
That's exactly what a minute ago when I said, I was going to say, and then I remember that's what I was going to ask you. Does it actually paint that fucking picture
Yeah,
in your
that's
head?
the
and
good thing
everything like
about
that?
reading books. Like, you get to decide, kind of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Your mind
what
just
they
does
look
it.
like
Yeah,
or
your
whatever
mind
the
just
fuck,
does it
yeah.
automatically. It's like watching a film, but you're kind of making it up.
Yeah,
Making up
like the child now keeps saying to me she's reading a series of books and she's flying through them now, like, and she keeps saying to me, well, just I can't remember her names or whatever, but she just say like, yesterday fucking Russell said this to Stooge and blah 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 and all this, and I'd be thinking, I'd be like, oh, in the book is it? And she'd be like, yeah. So and it's like it's a film she's telling you about.
Yeah.
It's mad. She just get fucking so stuck into it. Like.
She was telling me about it there last night as well, and even the way she was talking about the character, she obviously had it built up in her head what they were like and everything.
Yeah. No, there's pictures of them on the front of the book as well. So but it goes into detail and describes them and whatever.
Yeah.
She thought it was very funny. Then she's like, "Oh my god, Dad, look at this!" And she come out and hold it and show me, and this is like son of a bitch inside in the story, or whatever.
It all depends on the story. Like some of them, then you could be reading them and you're just like he was saying a while ago. What did I fucking trying to remember what was happening? What you're into about the 4th or 5th chapter, and you're even forgetting it. And some books you'd have to read all in one night, because if you let it down and go back to it in a few days, it's just like
I'd be like that with anything, trying to read the court pages in the Limerick Post, like, and you'd be like, wait, what? How many previous convictions did he have? Be like, 52. Oh yeah, what? Oh, suspended sentence. Oh yeah. But yeah, I just lose concentration and just go off and fucking. No, can't do it.
I've read a few books in my time, but I've never got one where, the way some people say, I couldn't put it down.
Yeah.
I've never got that.
Oh, I've got that now, alright, yeah. I've got
50
that with
Shades.
books in the past. 50 Shades, yeah.
Oh, what about this? This is the story of Dick and Mary.
And Mary.
There was a book I read years ago about the subconscious mind that was just fucking fascinating altogether. That was
I thought you were going to say fab.
It was hard to put that one down. Stories and all that, like, not so much. You can come back to them anytime. But, it's better like fucking this business of going to fucking bed, man, and having the television on or having your phone in front of your face, a big light in your face like the whole time. It's so fucking hard to get to sleep. It just keeps your brain way too active. Like
I tried to read that Million Little Pieces, alright.
Million Little Pieces.
Yeah, some fella in America, he brought it out, man. It took too long to get to the fucking point. Like I just put it down. Do you remember the slide in South Park? When Towley brought out the book, a million little fibers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were joking about in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Reading is good anyway.
It is.
Try. Or listen to an audio
book. Listen to this
fucking
podcast.
Being on Facebook or something.
Just listen to this.
And I've listened to a lot of podcasts as well lately. Like, and I'm probably not doing us any favors in the charts because I'm only doing that. Just bumping other people up by listening to them all the time. But fuck it, sure.
All the people that listen to us should just tell everybody about us. Like.
Yeah.
And try and get us up in the charts and boost our fucking egos.
Observe, because that's what I'm an observer in life. Yeah. That's what I do. That's where I get my education from, observing life. But also by listening.
You clearly don't listen. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, fuck, what's this now? Jack Black is on a mission to get ripped in 2020. Good luck with that, Jack Black.
Jack, you're 20 years too fucking
liposuction, I'd say. He'll probably just go away now and get lipo. Get it all sucked out of him.
Jack Black is known for many things. Traversing, is it?
Yeah.
Traversing the words of music, film, comedy, and YouTube as he does. However, one thing he's definitely not known for is being ripped. Although that could be about to change in 2020. Because he got a kettlebell.
Yeah, he's after buying an old kettlebell. Yeah, like what fucking, I don't know, man. That's kind of part of his thing, like.
If I was fucking famous, I'd be ripped.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'd just be like, okay, I'm going to work this into my schedule of blah, blah, blah. And I want you to tell me what to eat, and I want you to tell me how to train.
Do you know you can get abs and triceps and all that cosmetically, but biceps.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck's the point of that? Like,
and even calves and all your legs and everything.
Yeah,
you get them chiseled in.
Yeah, just see, sure. There's some fucking fella there. He's some weird, like, I don't know what you'd call him, like a celebrity, an internet celebrity kind of a fella, and he has them. He's fat, like, but he has a full blown 6-pack, like, put in.
Yeah.
You know, cosmetically or whatever the fuck.
Weird.
Yeah, it's fucking odd looking.
So why does he want to get ripped? Oh, we don't know, do we?
No, who cares? He's
just looking for notice, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's down with the kids, the cool people. Oh, that was your man there, the first fella, was that?
Jesus Christ, look at that. It looks like fucking paper mache. Yeah.
See your man there, as I said, Big Brother. Was he in Big Brother? Up at the top left, look. Way up.
Top
up,
left.
That, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's him. Look,
here.
yeah, look, he's
Jesus
fucking like
Christ.
he's fair chunky like, and then he has this mad looking 6-pack, 8-pack.
That's
2, 4, 6.
stupid.
Yeah, some fella that was in Big Brother.
But
What is it? Shows go back to the Oaks, Mikey, but they actually butt into the...
Little implants, I'd say, are they?
no, look, it's like a fucking. No, go back again. It was back in the search before you clicked the Big Brother thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fucking shape thing. Look at it there.
Fucking hell.
Ah, no way.
Paper mache.
Oh no, that's just something your man did himself,
That's
is
a
it?
lazy one. That's
Oh,
Painless surgery. He made like fucking paper mache 6-pack.
like in some movies, they spray them in, like, and you from a distance you can't tell any difference.
Yeah, airbrushed.
That'd be fucking.
But what is the actual thing that you do? Like, how did they get the 6-pack in? Did they stretch the muscle or what? Like, I'm asking for a friend.
They probably
It's
just
weird,
put in
like-
implants, man.
I'd
They
say
probably
so,
just
yeah.
put in little bits underneath you.
But like everyone has abs, like everyone has a 6-pack. It's just it's not defined, like, because there's a layer of fat over it. Surely, all they'd have to do is just remove a layer of fat. But then I suppose you could put it back on again and lose them.
Yeah.
So
they must be putting in fake bumps.
Look,
yeah,
instant.
Actually, yeah,
That's
yeah.
all it is. Instant fucking...
It's the magic
Abs.
pill. It's the same with everything else.
10
Everyone wants that magic pill solution.
Never
Yeah.
mind the 8-minute abs or the
7
6.
that's what I was just going to say.
Yeah. What about
What
it?
is it? 7-minute abs, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like, we've heard about 8-minute abs, but I have a new idea.
Yeah.
7-minute abs. What's that? Something about Mary?
Yeah. Then he
What
goes,
was
what
that?
if someone brings out 6-minute abs?
Look, you can't get abs in 6
it's
minutes.
7 minutes. Step into my office. You're fucking fired.
Yeah, fucking a lot of people got in touch after our discussion about sandwiches and shit last week.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
cheese. So yeah, it turns out a lot of people are already putting cheese in their tater sandwich.
But there was a couple that just tried it, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah,
like,
and
fucking-
shit, who was it? One person actually said to tell Russell that he approves of the ham. Sent in a picture.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one as well.
Fuck, I can't remember who that was
I don't
now.
know.
Yeah,
what
but
about
there was
coleslaw?
one. There was
Anyone?
one
No.
fella, man.
Take my
I don't think
coleslaw,
there's anyone disgusting that listens to us.
No, yeah, that's someone said as well. I wouldn't go as far as the coleslaw, though. I think that might have been the same person. Said, yeah, this fella didn't own S. He said, just listening to the podcast, blah, blah. You need to try a garlic, sweet chili, and cheese chip. Unreal, kid.
Oh, yeah.
That's because we were on about the garlic curry cheese chip.
Yeah.
Don't know about that. No
I
one.
Sweet
never
chili,
even
no.
had sweet chili on chips, did you?
I wouldn't even really be a sweet
No,
chili man.
I've tried sweet chili now, where like dip a chicken nugget or something into it. Like I couldn't even imagine
Isn't
like
that what
looking
they
at
put
it.
on the kebabs, sure, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
no, sweet chili is different stuff, man. It's like even looking at the texture of it, you know the stuff I'm on about.
Yeah, watery looking.
Yeah, like it doesn't look like it would even mix in properly with garlic sauce. Like
What did he say?
don't know.
Garlic, sweet chili, and
a
cheese.
garlic
is
a
that?
garlic chip with cheese, basically. Put sweet chili in it.
But I think that's what the button kebabs and most kebab
No,
shops
just
are
chili,
now.
not
chili
sweet
sauce,
chili.
that
Yeah,
is.
but it's sweet. They call it chili, but it's sweet chili.
No, it's not. Sweet chili is a different thing, man. I know the stuff. It's like it's yellowy, almost like really kind of watery looking marmalade or something. It looks
Is
like.
that not honey and
Marmalade?
mustard you're thinking of?
No,
No, it's more pink, isn't it?
huh?
Sweet chili sauce is more kind of a pink colour.
I don't think so. I'm thinking
Get it
of
up.
the one.
Get it up there, and we have
Get
a
it
debate
up.
I'm
again
thinking
about
of the one you get in Domino's. It's in a little orange fucking thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, is it? No, is it
Sweet
red,
chili.
no?
Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, the same colours. The one they put in the
that's-
Yeah,
kebab.
but it's not sweet chili that you get in a kebab, though. It's just normal chili sauce.
I know the one. You can get it in a tub, just like red
Yeah.
sauce.
Oh, see, it's kind of red. Like.
No, yeah,
Yeah. See,
that's
that's more proper now than the shit that I was.
That'd be more
thinking of.
authentic, kind of. But then, oh yeah, that's it there in the bowl, look. All the shit floating
Yeah,
around
like
it.
Jesus, the dips that I got now didn't have all that shit in it. It was
That's
more
real.
just watery
That's
stuff. like.
homemade Thai sweet chili sauce. That's a homemade one.
Yeah.
But go into say Heinz sweet chili sauce, and I guarantee it.
There it is up there.
Yeah,
Heinz
see
sweet
it.
chili. You guarantee what?
That's the one he's on about.
Who?
And that looks like the one they put on the kebabs, man. That one on the right.
No,
not
there's
the
no
Heinz
bits.
one.
There's no bits in the kebab one.
It's definitely as well. That sweet chili sauce isn't. It's not like
Check up what's in the
doesn't-
kebab there,
it
Mikey.
doesn't burn your mouth or anything like.
Yeah, but did you ever have the chili sauce and the garlic sauce mixed together in the kebab?
Oh, no, I don't get chili in my kebabs.
I used to before
don't
fucking
like it.
plays havoc
See
with
it
my
there,
stomach.
like, see this? That's the
Oh,
Domino's one. It's just fucking. It's a smooth fucking thing, like. There's no bits in it or anything. But yeah, it's kind of it's sweet. Like it's not like it doesn't burn the mouth off you like chili sauce in a kebab would. Like
no, it's not there. That's what about doner kebab, Mikey?
Might have burned the whole off you like.
nah.
That's why I stopped having chili in my kebabs.
TMI, bro. TMI.
Yeah, singing Johnny Cash.
Yeah,
in the
no,
morning.
it's the same fucking shit. That's weird. Like,
I want a kebab now. I haven't eaten a kebab like that in a while. I'd eat one of them now.
Oh no, I'm hungry. All right, not in the mood for no kebab though.
no.
I'm trying to think of what else did we have there. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, but that surprised me anyway. Like a lot of people got back and they were like, "Oh man, yeah, definitely, you have to have cheese with the potato sandwich."
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anyone that I've ever said it to looked at me like I was fucking mad. They were like, "Cheese."
Just like when you said it about the Banshee bun sandwich, like,
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I say a few
no.
no. I say a few no. We're like, eh.
Oh yeah, someone else actually sent in a video on Snapchat of them eating salt and vinegar Pringles in between bread.
do you know what I saw the other day? Someone posted, it was like a fucking tweet or something that somebody screenshot and posted on Facebook, whatever. And it was like, Pringles should have the same fucking thing as a push pop. We have the technology.
Oh,
Isn't it true, though?
Yeah,
Because they
because
just
you
slide
can
it up,
try to
like-
stick your hand in and get them out.
Yeah.
There's other people as
True,
well
like-
that they put like a long little piece of cardboard into the whole tube, and then you can just turn it on the side and slide them out.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Fuck. Living
they
in
could
2030.
they could easily do that as well. Like,
Yeah.
just have a little sleeve. in
But
there that you
who
can
sent
slide
in
out.
the roll with potatoes in it? Because I tell you one thing, a roll is beautiful with ham, cheese, coleslaw, and a pack of hunky dory potatoes broke into it.
I don't know.
That was way too fast. I didn't even know what you said.
Something about a roll.
No, someone the other day sent in to the.
I don't know. I'm fucking gone off rolls, kind of, because when you try to get a roll in a shop and the rolls are in behind the counter.
Oh no,
and-
here we go.
Oh, here we go.
No, but even if they're not in behind the counter, if they're on top of the oak, you can't just pick them up and feel them. Like, and I cannot fucking stand a crispy or a hard roll.
Yeah, of course you can
Fucking
pick 'em up
annoys
and
the
feel
shit
them.
out of me.
I always do.
Yeah, but sure then, if it's like, no, and you're not fingering someone else's roll.
Fuck it. Sure, someone else would have fingered it before you.
No,
Loads of people have touched it before you eat it.
I know, but I'd like to think that they haven't. Like,
I never give a fuck about that.
Rant over.
This is another one. I thought he was going to go on about runny eggs. Did you?
oh man, I seen a bowl.
Tomatoes.
I seen a bowl of noodles a while ago on Snapchat, like coca noodles with a fucking runny fried egg on top of them.
See, told you boys, and you would not listen to me.
Why'd you do it?
I said that, gee, I said.
Poached egg, you said.
With the pork, yeah, same thing. And
Oh,
it
that
is
could
an
be
egg.
what it was.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Not me,
Alright,
no, but you have to have your steak with it, though.
fucking great water.
Can't be talking about food, man, and getting hungry. And
Yeah.
that's
Do it,
another
Russell.
one.
Take a picture.
That's another one that I got sent in a few times as well. I was fucking starving listening to your podcast. Yeah, so we were talking about food too much.
The people that are in other countries saying
Yeah.
the craving potato sandwiches. and
Oh
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's right. Actually, yeah, fucking.
I got one or two of
There was
those.
one girl, Leah, who was living in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and she sent over like, for fuck's sake, like mad potatoes now, like, and can't get them over there.
Fuck.
Disaster.
What were you saying?
Shout out to her. But there was this fella, Scott Conlon, asked us about our favourite musicians and favourite movies.
I don't know. When I think about, I don't know. I'm shit at fucking movies. Like, you know, all these.
I'm all
loads of
over.
movies, like,
I'm all over the place with all those things. I think. Like I grew up, obviously, like a lot of young lads or fellas my age would have grown up listening to like Bob Marley, because that's
UB40,
everyone's listening to Bob Marley. Bit of UB40, yeah. Fucking Wolf Tones. I love Rebel tunes. Like fucking love them.
Furies,
yeah.
That's why we have that intro.
Luke
to this.
Kelly, most of all, Luke Kelly.
Furies and
Yeah.
Davy
Best singer
After.
ever.
I love fucking man. I love anything Irish. Like I just love Irish shit.
And Tweety Bird.
Anything.
Do you ever
I
listen
love
to
an
the,
old bit of Shannos. I'd listen to Sinead O'Connor, man.
Yeah.
She gives me chills.
Clannad I love.
Do you listen to
If you're,
the,
you're not a true Irish Celt unless you listen to Clannad, man.
what the fuck is Planet?
Huh?
Clannad.
Trying to insult us now.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
We don't know
They're
what it
Irish,
is.
the Irish music, but they
yeah.
do a lot of movies as well.
Do you ever listen to the Furies album Alcoholidays?
No.
It's very good.
Holidays.
It has like fucking The Old Man and When You Were Sweet 16 and all them on it.
Yeah.
Steal Away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the Lonesome Boatman on it.
The Lonesome Boatman. is on it as well.
Some show.
And one part was like, we haven't signed the song now since we recorded it. We'd like to dedicate it to our mother Nora. Remember that, no? No.
Is it a live one with Davy After?
Yeah,
Is that the one?
Furies and Davy
I
After.
heard
They'd be
that, yeah.
related to Tyson Fury, surely, wouldn't they? Aren't they travellers, those Furies?
I don't
I
think
dunno.
so.
I think they are.
No, they just grew up in a musician family and all. I don't
Yeah.
think they were travellers.
I don't know.
Travellers are mad into that kind of old music.
Yeah,
and
they
everything,
love
though.
that music, yeah, but...
I was sure they were Travellers. Fury's like, isn't Fury a real Traveller name? Like?
I haven't a clue. I didn't
That's
hear
like
of it.
when I first heard of Tyson Fury, I thought that this was some fucking idiot who just came up with tried to make a cool stage name, like, you know, like, what am I going to call myself as a boxer? Well, Tyson, obviously, because he's the man, like, and then I'll call myself Fury because Fury sounds aggressive. Or whatever.
I never
then I heard
actually
he was a
linked,
Traveller, and I was like, oh, he's actually a Fury, like.
I never actually linked fucking that the Furies and Tyson Fury had the same fucking name, like.
Yeah.
Because do you know why? Because I wouldn't insult him by comparing him to him, and all.
Why?
Jesus Christ, man.
Why was wrong with him?
Tyson Fury's a legend as well.
Is he?
Of course,
in his own mind.
Man.
And in your mind.
But what's wrong with him?
He's still the lineal world champion.
Problem with him?
I don't know.
He's grand, boy. Tyson Fury's a gas man.
All of a sudden, he's not against gays anymore, is he?
Oh,
He
he
came
wasn't?
out with
I
his
dunno.
big comments there a few years
Yeah,
ago,
well,
and
sure,
everyone
look.
seems to be forgetting about it.
Yeah, but
everyone
that's
does
the
that.
thing. That's the thing that always gets to me. Like, if he doesn't like gay people, then so fucking what? Like, why are you not entitled to not like something? Everyone goes on about like
But
being
why
tolerant.
not like something you don't understand? I don't
But why does he
understand
have
him,
to?
and I don't like him, so I'm entitled to that.
But
So as well,
maybe he does understand. But like,
You are entitled,
I
you
don't
are.
get-
You
I
are
know,
entitled to
I
not
think
like him.
it's- I think
But
it's-
he's not entitled to not like what he wants
But
to
I
not like.
cannot. I'm only saying that joking, but I understand why I don't like him. It was because of that back then.
Yeah, but sure, there's loads and everyone has made fucking stupid comments in the past. Like everyone that you like, even.
Yeah,
I
but
dunno,
stupid
that's-
comments
that
and how
whole-
you feel on a subject is totally different.
Yeah,
man.
but he might not. Like, what about all that shit with Kevin Hart?
And not only that, what annoyed me about it at the time was then there's high rates of suicide amongst the travelling community because of that, of coming out being homosexual. And then he goes and says that. Of
What
course,
did he
young
say?
lads, he was just being bigot about gays and say he went on a big rant about them. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was a few
he
years
basically
ago.
doesn't approve of gay people
Appeal to
anyway.
gay people, exactly. When
That is a
people are
bollocks,
trying
alright.
to
But
empower...
an awful lot of younger lads in the travelling community would be looking up to him. Like.
At the time, people were trying to empower young lads in the travelling community to come out and be proud about it, like, and all that, but they were afraid, masculinity, all that, you know, which would be big amongst the travellers. But I say he set him back, you know, at least 10 years with these comments, you know. In my view, that's what I believe. I leave it at that.
Yeah, well, he's trying to do a bit of good these days anyway with the whole mental health side of things. But I just always find it funny, man, when people are out there and their whole, you know, we're being progressive and we're so tolerant and this and that, and then as soon as someone doesn't agree with them on something, they just switch, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? How come you're not being tolerant to this person's views? Like, do you know what I mean? Are they not entitled to not agree with you? I know it's not progressive and tolerant and all that shit, but at the end of the day, if someone doesn't like something,
Yeah, I suppose
that's their business.
If somebody, there's a lot of people like, you know, old-fashioned people who just have their fucking strong beliefs, and that's not fucking me or whatever. Like, but I'm saying like that. Yeah, it's right. What you're saying.
whole,
Like, all of a sudden,
like,
no,
we're all-
you can't think that anymore.
Yeah,
you have to think
we're
this.
all tolerant of other people as long as you agree with everything I say. Like, do you know what I mean? That's the way they come across. Like,
yeah, that is the way it comes across. But
look, it's stupid to have a problem with gay people or someone who has a different fucking colour skin or anything like that. It's stupid.
Exactly.
But like, should a person not be allowed? I don't know how the fuck, man.
I don't know.
It's
I'll
weird,
judge
like.
people on their behaviours and what way they act, not what colour their race, creed, religion,
Any of
or
that is
anything like
fucking
that.
stupid. Like,
Not unless you're a Bible basher coming shoving that shit in my face, then I will fucking have something to say to you. Oh, fuck off otherwise, you know what I mean?
Can we get a close up of Russell now?
we're all very tolerant around.
See the
here.
steam
I'm
coming
very
off him.
tolerant until
As long as you don't come up talking to me or
Exactly,
something.
yeah. But each to their own, I agree with that, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, I don't know, but like fucking that obviously, like with Tyson Fury, that obviously came from his religious views. Like, do you know what I mean?
Look,
Like,
we're
he's
Catholics.
very religious and all that. Yeah, but we're not really Catholics. Like, we're Catholics by default because we just happen to be born here. If we were born somewhere else, we'd be a different religion. We don't care about it. Like, I don't care about it anyway.
Look, I don't care.
believe in
I don't
Jesus
care
or any of
about
that.
Islam and all that because I don't know anything about it. I
Yeah,
don't.
but you don't care about our religion either, do you?
No, I don't care about any of them.
Yeah.
No. But I'm not going to go away and start giving my views on it and start saying, oh, they're wrong and they're wrongins because they're this and they're that.
Yeah, but if you were really into our religion, then you would.
No.
The Church of the CCP.
Yeah, that's it, man. We need to start this cult.
That's it.
We need to start
Now
this
I'm all
cult.
for it. Now you're going to see double standards here if I think I'm going to get a few quid out of it.
Nah, it's more about the power for me, you know?
Yeah. Can I have 8 wives?
Yeah, you can have whatever fucking way, Jesus. Why would you
Imagine that.
subject yourself to that?
And
One would be bad
I'd
enough.
like to finish that one.
One is punishment enough for any man.
Oh, is it? Oh, is he? No.
I would say. I don't have a wife, but
So what about movies? So he completely went off the tangent.
Yeah. So,
Only I Shrunk the Kids is our one.
We weren't even finished with fucking
music was
Music,
what
like-
we were talking about first.
Yeah, so like I grew up listening to that kind of shit, and then like NWA. I remember I got my first NWA on cassette tape, like whatever album
What does
it
that
was.
stand for?
It stands for
No way.
No whites allowed.
Around.
nice. I just saw a clip about this a while ago.
Nice witty adults.
Was it you that showed me that? Remember?
Last night.
Yeah, it was nice
it?
weather or something like that.
Oh yeah. There was
No
like
whites allowed. I
it
said.
was a
Doesn't that
news-
stand for that?
No.
Do you
Stands
not
for
know?
N-words with attitude.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna say
Oh,
the
yeah.
N-word.
I know
But,
about
But
that.
I was watching like news bloopers and shit last night, big fucking compilations of them. But there was like a lot of people sitting across the desk, like 4 or 5 people, and there was a coloured fella at the end, like, and somebody was like, "Oh, NWA," and they were talking about the weather, or no, they ran about a movie, weren't they? Weren't they? And they were like, "This." Or they said something about NWA and they were like, "Oh, what does that stand for?" And somebody says like, "Oh, blah blah blah," and named out something completely random, like, and they're all just sitting there serious, and the colour fella at the end of the desk was just sitting there roaring, laughing, holding himself, and putting his head down and everything, like
He was
trying
pissing himself laughing. Yeah.
trying not to fucking laugh,
your
but
man-
he couldn't, like.
Your man was a weatherman, I think, because he said he went straight to his weather book or whatever to figure out what the acronym stood for.
Yeah.
And it was like nice morning weather or something. And
Speaking of that, did you see Fabu D? He put up that video the other day and he's looking and the politician man being racist.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
And she put up a big montage of like African lads fighting and hurling and all that, and she went on a big rant in and this is our country, and he's then just making faces listening to him as the video's gone out, like fucking unbelievable.
Well, I agree with a lot of shit that she said, like.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't like foreigners coming over here and telling us that we need to change our laws
Well,
and
that,
get rid of this
yeah.
and get rid of that because I'm here now. Like, that kind of attitude
Yeah,
is
but
fucking
If you
ridiculous.
add up all them videos that she showed, that only adds up to
I know, yeah.
0.5%
Man, you
of
could
crime
fucking-
and antisocial behaviour.
You could pick any fucking group of people and make a compilation of them. You could go and do the same thing with white
Exactly.
teenagers right now. Just find, I could fucking
But all
tell you how
she's
to
trying
find
to
them.
do is promote hate, man. And
But I don't know
everything.
if
That's
she
all, like.
put that together, did she, or what?
She did, of course, her party, however she's representing, man. That
Yeah,
type
but-
of rhetoric will get people killed, man.
But there is a lot of that shit.
So what do you
with
mean about
foreigners
them
coming over
telling
here
us-
and like saying like that? Like even the way like certain women wear those fucking things over their face, like going into certain businesses and shit
Yeah.
like that, and you're not supposed to tell them, like, none of the rest of us will be allowed to cover our faces.
Yeah.
So that's the rules in there. You're not allowed to have your face covered.
Yeah, like when you're
because-
going into the bank or whatever, there'll be
Yeah,
signs saying
shit
like
like that,
remove
like-
all
yeah,
headgear and all
exactly,
this.
yeah.
And now even like I renewed my passport there last week, and it even said on it like remove all headgear, don't wear any hats or anything like that unless it's for religious purposes.
Yeah, see,
And
like,
like there was a fella, I think I might have mentioned this on one of the earlier episodes, so if anybody doesn't know, I'm not going to tell you what episode it is, you just have to listen to them all. But there was a fella who said that he followed the flying spaghetti monster religion.
oh yeah, yeah.
So he wore the, what's it called?
Is it a calendar?
Colander or something like that on his head in his passport photo.
Yeah.
Because he said, "Oh yeah, that's my my religious beliefs. I'm a Pastafarian."
Yeah,
we talked about this.
Yeah, I know,
before,
that's what I'm
haven't we?
saying, but I'm just
he's
saying-
still doing it.
Do you know, that's his picture on his
Yeah.
fucking passport because he said, "This is my religion. This is what I believe in," and blah blah blah. But
That's,
yeah, I understand what you mean there. Like, do you know,
I like
Yeah.
people who can have a sarcastic religion. You know that?
Yeah, but it's like when we go to other fucking countries, you have to obey their laws over there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
some of them seem ridiculous. To
Yeah,
us
like even
altogether, like
imagine us now going over to fucking Dubai with women or whatever and being all over them and shit,
Yeah.
and then be like, "Oh, you can't do that here."
oh,
Like,
well,
but
you need to change that law now because
But-
there's a load of us here now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You fucking can't, like.
yeah, that's what it is.
And
You're not
those
allowed to show affection in public,
you're
isn't
not
it?
Yeah,
allowed
but hold on
no
a minute.
public displays
Fair
of affection.
enough, all this, but why are they entertaining it? Why is she entertaining it? These laws ain't going to be changed.
Well, they're
who are
fucking
the
man.
people
They
that's
are.
talking about
They're-
it?
they
Just
are
tell 'em
changing
fuck
things.
off, go away,
They
you
have
do
been
good or
changed.
you fucking...
They have already changed things.
Like what?
They have like
letting them wear their burqas in the bank and stuff like.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
and
that's their
there's-
religion. But what else have they changed out
This
of
is,
Irish
but we're
culture?
not talking about anything else. We're on about that.
But yeah, and like
No,
besides
this one
that though,
was on about a load of things, man.
besides that,
no, I'm
man,
on about
they were
what Stoke
talking
said.
about getting rid of religion in school or something, wasn't it? And they were talking about stop should we stop teaching the Irish language in school, because there's a lot of foreign kids now in the school, and they don't really have any interest in that.
It's all got to do with social exclusion and all that. Say if you still have religion inside in school, you're going to have them all then banding apart that we're different, and I totally agree with this. No religion in schools, none of that. So where the whole class, you go here for your religion studies, you go there and you go there. All it's doing is letting them all be separate and not be part of a group.
It's stupid.
That's what makes people think they're different and all that, you know. So they all should be excluded in everything they do throughout the day. Nobody should be excluded from anything, you know. And that's
they all should be excluded.
But that's kids, well, included. But kids then will be looking at them. Why are they different? Why do they go and do that and we don't? It's look. In some ways, it's right, but in other ways, like changing flags or any of that. Laws are laws.
Yeah,
but let's face it, what child gives a fuck about religion these days? Unless they're making their communion or confirmation, then you'll see them for 2-3 weeks acting all holy or
nothing to do with the religion. That's all for the money.
But you still have to get a child baptised to get into certain primary schools. That's still a rule in this country.
That's weird, like.
And that's
but obviously that rule isn't going to apply to a foreigner who comes over here, like.
No, but it shouldn't apply to us. Like,
it's
stupid.
No, but if it was a certain school, they'd probably say, look, this is a fucking, they have to be baptised before they come into the school. And they say, well, that's not our religion. They'll say, well, you can't come into the school, no?
Yeah. But if it's a Catholic institution,
I think so.
Then they'll probably make a big fuss about them being racist and all this bollocks.
Yeah.
Like.
But that's what's wrong with the world in as well. If an institution has rules, then follow the rules. Look, this is the criteria that you have to meet to come in here. Then do it. Then don't go away and wanting to join this place and then moan because there is a criteria you have to pass. Do you know what I mean? There's a criteria for nearly everything you have to join within society.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But that's what he's saying. What we were talking about a minute ago is that he said he hates the way that they come here and say, oh, you have to change this for us. And that's what I was saying. Like, if we were to go to Dubai and being all affectionate with women on the street or whatever like that, and they say, oh, you can't do that here, you get punished for it. And then loads of Irish people that are in that country turn around and say, this is what we believe. We want to show affection when we want to, in public, in front of who we want, and blah, blah, blah. Why are you stopping us? You have to change that, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to change it. Whereas when other religions come here and they say, this is my headgear that I wear because of my religious beliefs, you have to change that for us, and they let you change it. You can get your fucking passport and you can wear this on it. That's what he was saying. So we have changed it and accepted their fucking ways. Like,
newsflash and all, lads. Foreigners are not looking for anything to be changed. All she was doing was using the foreigners as a scapegoat of trying to rally up support for her campaign. That's what they do.
But what's the newsflash? Because we're saying you said something, and then from what you said, he said something,
but
and we're talking about that. So
that happens.
We're still really correct in what we're saying.
But it's really the immigrants are not trying to get stuff changed.
Why are we
They're
changing
not
that?
the ones going out there trying to change this stuff. That's just politicians and everyone pretending that they're the ones coming over trying to change. What they'll do is they'll tell you, she turn around now and say to everyone, they're coming here, they're trying to change this, that and the other. We all band together then and turn against the foreigners as a common enemy and all that. And we then will say, oh, she's very good for pointing that out. And since the dawn of time, foreigners have been used as scapegoats, man. Hitler did the same.
Who came over?
Hitler did the same when he used the Jews for an scapegoat, man. And she was doing the exact same. She was blaming all the African young lads.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen or heard of anything like that. But
if you see the video, that's exactly what she was doing. She was using them as an scapegoat to try and rally support for her campaign.
So whose idea was it to change their...
No, man, not the foreigners, anyway.
So they came over and said, all right, I'll remove my headgear.
Liberal hippies,
there's other
liberal
fucking
douche
examples that I
hippies.
can't think of now. For
but
reason.
they definitely what do you think? Do you think so that if they came over here first time, this is the first person in the country the first group of people in the country with burqas, and they get refused from somewhere, and they just go, look, you have to take off your headgear before they come in here, and they go, all right, so, and then the government is like, oh no, we need to blah blah blah. They want us to get them to leave on their headgear or whatever, and they're not going to dispute it.
It's not. It's because that's just being tolerant and making exceptions for certain cases.
Yeah, but you're saying the foreigners don't want to change it.
I'm not saying that they don't.
So they're just going to remove
their
it.
presence.
So they're
It's
just
just their presence is changing
so they
certain
are
aspects
just going to remove it. So
of
if you ask them,
society.
Yeah, it's getting very loud.
but they're not like.
Anyway, listen.
Newsflash. It's time for taking a Mikey.
Oh,
Mikey,
Jesus.
Oh, that's a newsflash. That makes sense.
Why are there no feminists in Japan? Because they hunt whales over there. What happens when a Jewish guy with an erection walks into a brick wall?
He breaks his nose.
What do you do if an epileptic's having a seizure in a bathtub? Throw in your laundry and some detergent.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Taking a Mikey. Fucking
I know. We'll forget about that.
Look, we'll go on to a much happier topic.
Yeah.
With a man arrested for beating convicted paedophile to death after saving 2 children.
Oh, that's a much happier one, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he killed a paedophile.
I'm not happy that he got arrested, but he fucking saved 2 children. And Vladimir Sankin from Ufa city in Russia claims he freed a teenager from Vladimir something else, Zaitsev or something, before taking the 54-year-old outside and beating him with a stick. Fucking hell, like. So, is that the fella who got arrested there in the picture? Yeah?
Vladimir. Or where? We don't know.
What country was it in?
Russia.
That's the fella that perpetrated it.
So he's the paedophile?
No,
he's the guy that kicked the shit out of him.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
beat him to death with a stick. What kind of fucking stick did he have?
I know, yeah.
Told you.
So a Russian man is facing 15 years in jail after rescuing a teenager from a convicted paedophile, then killing the sex attacker.
Fuck.
Vladimir Sankin, 33, answered the pleas of a frantic teenager to help his friend who had been locked inside the flat of 54-year-old Vladimir something else. 2 of them are called Vladimir. Like, the car mechanic responded by running to the flat where he could hear the boy crying inside. He forced his way in and freed the unnamed 14-year-old who had been told by the man to strip naked under the threat of being killed and dismembering them with an axe.
Fuck.
He told the police. So after liberating the boy, Sankin took the man outside and beat him with a wooden stick as he waited for police to arrive. And what the fuck, he died?
Fuck.
Yeah, Sankin hit him with a wooden stick until the police arrived, was it? What do you make of things like that, lads? I think, like, fair enough, they're going to have to, like, when that happens, they're going to have to arrest him, take him in, be like, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
But once the kids turn around and they know, like, this fella, did they say he was a convicted paedophile?
Yeah.
Said that up at the start, didn't it? So, like, they know your man's a paedophile and the 2 kids are backing up this story that he tried to molest them or whatever.
So what did he get done for? Manslaughter or murder?
I don't know. He's accused of... Man, my throat is fucked. Sankin is accused of intentional infliction of grave bodily harm, resulting in the death of the victim by negligence.
He'll only do about 5-6 years, and I'd do that
Like,
all day
fuck.
long.
You would, yeah.
All day long. Do
He
that on my
fucking,
He
head.
got sentenced to 15 though. You don't know where it is in that country.
Is that what it said? He got...
15 years, I think.
Yeah. Said he's facing 15
At least
years.
he has
is
a
it?
release statement.
Oh, wished. I didn't expect him to die at all. I saved 2 children from him.
Yeah, man. Like,
Fucking
you
hell.
have to fucking, like... Jesus Christ, like... People like that...
What are you supposed to do? Like, leave him get away and fucking get up, like, and the police not get him and he just goes and attacks more fucking
Or
children?
maybe
Like,
you should have just restrained him at the most. You're not allowed to hit him. This kind of fucking soft
sure,
bullshit.
if he was restraining him, then, like, sure, he could have choked him by accident even doing that or anything,
Yeah.
like. So you don't win either fucking way.
That's the right job, actually. A good rear naked choke and then forget to leave off after about 10 seconds. Just hold it for about a minute. That'll do the job. And then be like, oh, I don't know, man. Saw this thing on telly. Tried to just put him unconscious and then he didn't wake up. What can I do? Yeah, fuck that, man. Just like how could you convict him if you were the judge?
I know.
You'd be like, oh, so you ran into a fucking flat and saved a child who was about to be molested.
Sure, the judge, he killed one of the judges' own.
See? Yeah, the judge is going to be like,
This
how
can't be
dare
a
you?
worldwide thing. Like.
How dare you fucking touch a paedophile?
But yeah, I don't know. I think there should be some sort of a loophole there. Like was there any, like, did you know this man? Did you have a fucking vendetta against him or anything like that? Like, and if it's no, then they should be like, okay, well, fair enough.
Like,
you have to do a certain amount of time, but not fucking massive time. Like,
surely there's grounds for temporary insanity there, like, because I would temporarily lose my fucking shit if I came across something like that. Like, without a doubt, I wouldn't be. Oh man, you wouldn't be thinking right at all.
No.
God only knows
like
what.
I saw that man doing this, and I saw the kids afraid, and they fucking had the kids stripped naked, and they're trying to chop them up.
Yeah.
What else was I supposed?
Imagine you come across something like that, though, you would fucking flip, like.
Yeah, there has to be some sort
but
of
I
thing.
wouldn't have waited around for the police. I would have killed him and I would have headed on.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But he wasn't even trying to be that fucking bad about it. He was actually trying to probably bait him until the police came to hold him there and to fucking get his anger out. But you wouldn't be thinking straight. Like, there's no way.
Nah.
So
like,
fair
enough if it came up in court, this man was his neighbour and they never got on and this and blah, 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 and he had something against him, then fair enough to be like, well, maybe there was a fucking personal kind of thing. But if it's just something like that and they're trying to fucking rescue people.
Then again, then that fella probably had, his family probably has influence, or, maybe that could be it as well, why he got the 15 years.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember fucking last week we were talking about those deep fakes? Deep fake videos and all.
Yeah.
There's fucking I was just watching The Blacklist and they had an episode about that. I was saying that the other night, where someone had like just perfected these deep fake videos and they made a fella look like he was gonna do a terrorist act. Basically, this professor fella posted a picture of, or a video of himself online wearing a suicide vest thing, like, and saying that he was gonna blow the place up and all. So the police came and shot the real fella, like, when he wasn't even in the video. Freaky shit. But have you seen this this app? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's like duplicate, but Dublicat, Dublicat. It's for it makes GIFs, like GIFs or GIFs or whatever you call them. But like, I could take any of your faces and put them onto it.
Oh yeah.
And it does some of them fairly fucking good. Like, and it's just a simple free app. Like, fucking Jude did one of me, put my face on Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
And it was fucking, I think he sent it into the group chat.
I don't know, I didn't see it.
It was fucking gas. Like, some of them are hilarious. Now, some of them, obviously, your face isn't going to work on everyone's, but these are moving, like, and it automatically just puts your face on the person, and the person could be looking around.
It does it on, you can do it on Snapchat now.
What?
Like, exactly that.
Put your face on a celebrity or something?
Yeah. Or it could be like someone like jumping out and going like, happy birthday or whatever, and your mountain on is moving.
I
seen a thing on Snapchat a while ago. Alright, there's a snake coming up. There's a new one of them, and you can change the settings.
The filters,
in Limerick, it's gone rampant. I bet you they're all. There's a wishes now. It's full of. This place is full of them now. Look.
Full of rats and snakes.
Yeah. What the fuck? I didn't see that.
No, but there's one there, and you take a picture of yourself, and it registers your head or whatever. Or you might be able to upload it from your gallery, and it'll cut out your head and ask you, is this okay or whatever, and then there's just a list of fucking different ones that come up then, like, like if it's your birthday, I can just select a happy birthday one, or if you've got a new job, I'll be like, oh, well done or whatever, and there's one there like me doing a stupid dance with saying well done and all.
Wow.
And
it's probably the same.
The mouths are moving and the heads are moving and fucking everything. Like, do you remember those fucking elf videos that used to be out at Christmas time? Like that basically, but they're just short clips, like fucking 5 seconds or whatever the fuck.
Jesus, yeah. It's mad though, like that. Fucking they're gonna perfect that soon, man, and you're not gonna be able to believe anything you see or hear anywhere. Like, it's so fucking weird. Like, you see a celebrity full-blown video, but like that's what they did as well in the thing. Like, they did the video, and then they had all clips of your man's audio from lectures that he did and all that, and put it all together. So it was just him in the video, and his voice and everything was fucking freaky shit. So yeah, world is gonna get very How could you trust anything at that stage? Like, if you see a video of someone online, like, there could be a video tomorrow of fucking Leo Varadkar giving a big speech about what he's going to do with this and that, and the whole country's going to go fucking mad, and then it wasn't even him. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird, like.
Yeah, once it does become more popular, surely that'd be like, there'll be fucking specialists who'll be able to look into that thing, like.
Have to, because no matter
there
what,
will, but like,
lads will be on camera robbing a bank without even a balaclava, and they'll just say, Your Honour, someone did that. That's not me, you know.
Exactly, yeah. There'll be a way to trace it, all right, like, or to pick it apart and see how it was done. Walshy didn't be on a bank going in with his burqa on. Yeah. Just to get the Muslims in trouble. Jeez. Yeah, fucking have to give a shout out, man, to fucking Mike Meehan again.
Oh, yeah.
Came back again this week with another fucking very generous donation. Cheers for that, cuz.
Nice one, Mike.
There's another few bits that I have to get for this studio, man. Fucking few little bits of hardware and shit, so I start picking up a few things.
I tell you, he's number one now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah, you can't say things like that. We treat all our listeners equally. Yeah, I think that's about it, is it? We wrap it up there for this week. So, yeah.
Hopefully next week when we come on, we'll have a new government, you know.
Do a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it next week, yeah?
By next week, there should be a new government.
No, I'll tell you what I know.
The Ra, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, cheers for listening, everyone.
Thanks,
Be sure to follow us on all social medias at Celtic Pod on Snapchat and all social medias. Podcast is available everywhere. Yeah. ccpodcast.ie is the
Every
website.
place.
Yeah.
Go there.
Night.
Thanks.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.